Okay, so let's get into the question of the day. Let's get into the question of the day.
Let's do that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the question of the day is, if you could exchange places with anyone for a day, who would it be? For me, I would say Guy Fieri from Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, only because I'm super greedy. I love to eat. So his job is perfect. I want his job for like one day where all I do is drive all over the country, hang out with the chef, because I'm a chef student. So anytime someone's cooking, I'm always in the kitchen. So drive around the country, open air with his drop top, hang out with chefs, and then of course eat. And I also like to eat the food while the chef is making the food. So if I ever get a chance to do that, I'll do it. So that's another thing he does. He's allowed in the kitchen with the chef, talking to the chef, and eating with the chef. And then he eats again after the food is over. The food is ready. So that would be me. Guy Fieri, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Okay, with that said, if you could exchange places with anyone for a day, who would it be? Let me know.
All right. So we're gonna start with our guest. So JoJo.
Oh, that ain't fair. He had to think about his answer beforehand.
Oh,
Now give us a chance to think about it.
Oh, come on, JoJo. All right. I'll give you a second to think about it. I'm gonna jump around. I'm gonna start with RJ Henlon.
So if I could exchange places with someone for one day, I would say Jeff Bezos. Just because I can, like, it's hard to imagine what it could be like to be in his position, and I would want to know like the pressures of like holding the weight of like an Amazon of such a high level business. Wow. And at the same time, not to like critique anyone and how they do, but there's a lot of good that could be done in that position as well. And so just for a day, there's a lot of people that you could help in the world and things like that.
Love it.
nice, really nice.
Okay. All right. Who else? Oh, let's go with Starr. She always has something good.
Okay. So my choice would be Oprah, actually.
Oprah?
Oprah is so amazing. She is, I don't know, she's just such a role model, and the things that she's involved with and helping others. I just would love to be Oprah for a day. And then, of course, she can have anything she wants, too.
Yeah.
So, but she's just so amazing to me. For so many years of my life, she's been involved with TV and in the limelight, and using her power and her time for good.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's deep. That's deep.
It is.
Okay, Matthew, Mr. Cooley.
My answer isn't going to be like a butt kissing question or butt kissing, but I'll switch with Jessica just because of the fact that because our brains are wired completely different. She's more analytical and like whatever, and I'm just more the creative one.
Spreadsheet.
Lots of spreadsheets.
Listen.
Which I can appreciate, like, as a creative person, I'm just like, all right, great. Just you
don't want to be in that brain. Right? You do not want to be in that brain. Trust me.
It's a little crazy sometimes.
Well, that's a compliment, right, Jess?
Thank you. Wow.
I mean, you learn something new, like that's outside of your comfort zone, and given my past experience of like with the military, you're definitely being pushed to your limit outside of your comfort zone. And ever since I came back, I don't want to be comfortable. I want to be pushed to my limit and learn something new. So Jessica's mind is definitely outside of my.
I want to cry.
That's awesome. I think it's amazing.
Thank you. I don't even know how to follow that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'll just be a dolphin for the day so that I can just love nature and swim and like have no enemies. Like everybody loves dolphins, right?
Why do you keep cheating? Why do you keep cheating?
Oh, is that cheating?
You can't be a dolphin. A dolphin is not a person. The
Okay.
question is,
Why you cheat?
you always like to cheat.
Hey, what was the question? Did it say anyone or any?
Yes, if you could switch places with a person.
Okay.
Not any animal.
Yeah,
Well,
she cheat.
okay, I want to say Michelle Obama, but I just highlighted Michelle Obama.
Ooh.
And then I would say Oprah, but Starr said Oprah.
Oh.
So maybe I'll say Judge Judy.
Judge Judy. Oh my goodness.
Judy, I saw somewhere like she only films like half of the year, like only like maybe even 3 or 4 months out of the year. So I guess we do like all her episodes really quick. She makes a ton of money,
Wow.
and she gets to go off on people. Like she gets to be nice, nasty. She can go,
Now I see it. Now I understand. Now I understand. Now I get it.
You went from dolphin to freaking Judge Judy.
Yeah, you see how, Matthew? That's why you don't want to be in that brain. How you go from being a dolphin?
But she may regret being in my brain. So there you go.
I mean, Michelle Obama, but then Judge Judy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go with Mr. Casey Malahan, Devender.
Who would I want to be?
Yeah,
I want to be for.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
What day?
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm actually really happy being myself.
Nice.
I really am. I don't want to be. I don't want to be no one else. It's hard enough being me.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
don't want to be
That's
no
a
one.
boss.
I don't want to be no one.
Wow. Okay. Did we get Matthew yet?
Yes.
Yes.
You must be Jessica.
We get Jessica.
We
We
gotta
got-
spend some time together,
So
Matthew.
we just need JoJo now.
We gotta hang out. Matthew.
Okay, so listen, I want to be Sasha Fierce. You know, that's the ego. Sasha Fierce.
Yes.
Just
That's
don't get your
one.
weight stuck in the fan.
You said anyone for a day. It really depends on which day it is. Because one day I would want to be Sasha Fierce. Another day, I would really like to trade places with Michelle Obama, like Jess said, because she's a phenomenal lady. She is so graceful. She has such grace, and she knows how to say what she needs to say and really make it meaningful.
Yes.
I loved her book, Becoming. She's fierce in what she says, and she is so eloquent in the way that she says it, and in her writing, she's amazing, absolutely amazing. And so, yeah, that would be another person. And then, see, I have several because, like I said,
do it.
anyone for a day. It depends on which day.
That's
So
which
if it's
day?
Sunday, if it's a Sunday, mind trading places or shadowing Tony Evans.
Okay.
That pastor of Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship in Dallas, Texas, has really helped me without even knowing it. I don't even know him personally, but he has helped me through some really challenging times during this whole coronavirus pandemic. He has no idea, but he feel like God is speaking directly through him to you.
Yes.
You know, so that's another one. So, like I said, it depends on which day.
Yes.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Let me give you my answer for the question of the day. Let me give you my answer. This one was tough for me too because I'm pretty happy being myself. You know what I mean? So I had the same answer as Devender, but I said I'm not going to be like Jessica. I'm not going to cheat. You know what I'm saying? There's a question. You got to be somebody else. Like Jessica likes to cheat when we do this. I'm not going to cheat. So I said, okay. So other than myself, I had to pick somebody else. So I said, okay. The only thing that I would change about myself is my financial situation. I mean, I would change it to be a billionaire. But so I was like, okay, I love being black. You know what I'm saying? No offense to anybody else who's not black. I just like being black, right? So I would want to be a black billionaire. So then I thought about Jay-Z, and I was like, wow, Jay-Z, you know, he got a good life and everything, but Jay-Z kind of ugly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I hope he's not watching.
Nas said that he looked like a Campbell. Like Joe Campbell.
That's DJ Tron's friend. That's DJ Tron's friend.
Yeah, I mean,
remember that video that Tron did back in the day? He was a DJ on his
I'm not
video.
DJ. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, if Nas said that he looked like Joe the Camel, just cigarette guy, I'm just saying. That's what Nas said it. I didn't say that. So I said, okay, we're not gonna talk bad about Jay-Z.
Right.
We
love you, Jay-Z.
Yeah, but I didn't want to look like that, right? Plus, he got a bunch of young kids. You know what I'm saying? Now you got like, little kids, Blue Ivy, and then some twins. I don't want to be dealing with no bunch of kids for one day. Well, my kids are grown. You know what I'm saying? I told you my baby's 19. So I put a lot of thought into this. I'm just trying to give you all the process. So I said, okay, I need another black billionaire. Mm-hmm. And so the richest black man in America, his name is Robert F. Smith.
Okay.
Right? And he's a billionaire, right? He made some money, you know what I'm saying? He made a lot of money. And he's not a bad looking gentleman. And the only downside is that he's married to a former playmate.
Downside for you. It's just one day, so I guess.
So you got to take the good with the bad, right?
Okay.
So Robert F. Smith, Google him.
Robert F. Smith. Okay. Billionaire married to a playmate.
Okay.
Former playmate. Robert F. Smith.
Thanks for watching. You can catch us live every Friday at 6 o'clock. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay fierce.